COVID-19 had a massive impact. It changed how people learned. They were learning a certain way, there was a cadence to the class, they were picking it up, and they had to start that whole process over again. How am I dialing into the classroom? How is the professor communicating with me? How do I get a hold of the professor? I can't just walk up after class anymore. Oh, I can't hear. Oh, I'm having PC troubles. They're having PC troubles. You know, all these things that if you're in the classroom, they're an afterthought. That had to change from a technology standpoint, but also from how we communicate. And a lot of things that we were picking up body language wise, maybe within the classroom, we weren't able to do anymore. How do we have that same experience as a student, as a faculty member, staff member, that we had before when it was 100% in person? I think a lot of students left in March and it was on a whim, and that was okay. There was a certain level of experience that was okay for most students. But I think the expectation coming back into the fall semester is going to be that experience looks a lot different than it did from March to May of this last year.
One of the biggest dangers that schools are facing right now is underestimating just how difficult the teaching experience can be for a teacher who's having to use a computer, having to manage not only a video conference, but maybe a recording or some kind of a web stream, while also trying to manage PowerPoint or the curriculum that they're trying to teach, and paying attention to local students and remote students all at the same time. It's just completely overwhelming.
Challenging ourselves to think about what that remote learning experience is going to be like, and I think that's where the hybrid learning it changes the game. We have some students in the classroom and some remote. Now that can be at the same time, at different times, but either way, the coursework is being delivered both in person and remotely, and it's not 100% one way or the other. Wolfvision Sign App is a core element that can help with this hybrid experience. That's full rack deployment, and we're going to drive the entire experience through the Wolfvision Sign App, providing the ability to tailor to the room and the needs of the room and the problems of the room and solve that problem.
Wolfvision Sign App portfolio makes it easy to teach to both remote students and in-person students at the same time. It facilitates hybrid learning because these are some of the only products in the world that simultaneously web conference, record, and stream, and do so in a way that isn't intrusive to the teacher's standard workflow. You just wirelessly connect or physically present your materials, and then just hit one extra button to launch a web conference and share that whole experience with students that aren't in the physical classroom. It's really pretty special that this is available to faculty today.